People think video editing takes weeks or even months to learn, but that is a big lie. My kid friend learned it in days, and now he edits like a pro. I have been editing for a decade now, and I'll walk you through Capcut on phone step by step, so you can go from beginner to pro level for free. Capcut is a free mobile editing app with pro level editing features and very clean interface, which you're not going to regret ever using. Just with Capcut on your phone, you can turn just an ordinary video into a viral content. You wouldn't want to miss this. And to master this Capcut so fast, you just need to do one thing. You need to watch re-edits and see the reasons and the decisions behind them. When you see re-edits and the decisions behind them and how they are being applied and the tools being used, you're going to grab within each other's wire. You're going to practice with me step by step. Follow what I do, how I do it, and practice as I teach. Capcut is available on Android and iOS. If you don't have it already installed your phone, it's not a big deal. All what you just need to do is pick up your phone, go to your Play Store, and download it straight. All right, let's start the clock. Just pick up your phone, go to Play Store, type Capcut. Yeah. So this is actually the Capcut. I already have it installed, but it's saying update. I'm going to update my own right now. You can see it's updating. If you already have it in your phone, that's cool. If you don't have it already, you do clean installation. If you have it and it needs an update, just like the same one I'm doing right now, just run the update. And the moment it's done, we get down into the most powerful content making skill that we're ever going to have. Capcut mobile editing. Yeah, the installation is done. So let's open the mobile. Yeah, section 1, interface and setup. All right, let's fire up Capcut on your phone. The second you open it, you're going to be greeted with the new project button right there. That's your front door. Just go ahead and tap it. This immediately opens your phone camera roll. The first step is to select all the video clips you want to use. Just tap on them. And hey, if you don't have your own footage yet, no worries. You can select from the Capcut built-in library of stock videos to practice everything I'm going to show you right now. Once you've picked your clip, tap on the add button. Yes, this drops you right into the editor. Now it might look so professional and intimidating, but it's actually incredibly simple, so we're going to simplify it. This software is insanely crazy and too good to just be free, and it simplifies the job of content creation that with just your phone and Capcut, you could be the biggest content creator. You only need to know 3 basic zones here, which I'm going to show you right away. Yes, at the top here is a preview window. That is where you preview your project and what you're working on. That's actually your canvas, where you get to see your masterpiece come to life. At the bottom here is the timeline. Yeah, the timeline is your playground. That's where you fit your primary clips, the overlay, the audio, the music, the sounds, the effects. Everything is done on this timeline. Timeline is just the playground. That is where the editing properly works. And below the timeline is what we call toolbar. Yeah, the toolbar is a library for all the editing tools that you'll be using in Capcut. That makes it very powerful. Just stay put. I'll be showing you bit by bit how each and every one of them is being used and how to manipulate them for better performance. Yeah, right now you can see how your clips are already lined up on the timeline, one after the other. That's your first sequence. You are already editing. Lining up of clips in editing is called sequencing. Now this takes us to section 2 called the co-edit. Alright, your clips are already on the timeline, just as mine. Let's start shaping our story. At first, the timeline can feel a little cramped, so learning how to navigate it is a key. Yeah, you can just pitch to zoom in and out with your fingers, just like you would on a photo. This lets you get a super detailed view or a big picture overview. Yeah, see this vertical white line? This is your playhead. Wherever it is, that is the exact frame you are seeing in the preview window. You can drag it with your finger to scrub through your footage, which is perfect for finding the exact moment you want to edit. Now, for the most fundamental skill in all of video editing, trimming. Trimming is fundamental and basic, through which you move into other levels. So let's be realistic here. Nobody's first take is perfect. There are a lot of mistakes that come while filming. What is trimming? Taking off the bad parts. You need to trim your video to take off the bad part, the parts you do not want it to appear in your video. Now watch how we're going to do it. So Capcut gives you 2 dead simple ways to do this. First up, splitting and deleting. Drag your playhead to the exact spot where you want to make a cut. Tap to select the clip, and in the toolbar at the bottom, hit the split button. This chops your clip into 2 separate pieces. Now you can just select the part you don't want and tap delete in the toolbar down here, and you can see it's gone. It's very perfect for slicing out mistakes from the middle of a clip. Yeah, the second method is even faster for cleaning up the start or the end of a clip. Just tap a clip to select it, then see the thick white handles that appear on the left and the right edges.
Now just press and drag an edge inward. Drag from the start to trim the beginning. Drag from the end to trim the ending. The best part is it's non-destructive. If you make a mistake, you can either drag it back or use the undo button. Once your clips are trimmed, you might find they are in the wrong order. No problem. Just press and hold any clip until it lifts up. Drag it to a new spot and let go. The other clips shuffle around automatically to make space. This is storytelling. By trimming the fat and arranging the best parts in an order that makes sense, you're already 80% of the way to a fantastic video. And now this brings us to section 3, adding layers and sounds. Yeah, we've got our main footage edited, well sequenced. So now we'll come over to B-roll. Yeah, B-roll is extra footage we layer on top to actually make the editing more cinematic and movie-like. And that is what makes the story interesting. Like if you're doing talking head the way I'm talking right now, as you are talking, what you're talking about is showing. That is the B-roll. You lay the clip on top of the main clip. While the conversation is going on or while the sound is going on, the B-roll is showing, so people will actually see what they're talking about. So to add B-roll in Capcut, you will use the overlay tool. B-roll is an overlay. So in the main toolbar at the bottom, yes, tap overlay, then add overlay. Select your B-roll clip from your camera roll. Yeah, it will now appear on the new track above your primary clips. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, now the B-roll will cover the main footage for as long as it is on screen. You can trim and move this clip around just like any other. So you can even stack multiple layers of video, text, or graphics. Just exactly fix it at the point where you want the B-roll to be. Now let's talk about sound. A video without good audio is just a surveillance video. You need a good sound to give that video the real feel in it. Sound is what creates emotion. Sound is what drives emotion. Yeah, come down here in the main toolbar, tap audio. Here you can access Capcut's massive free-to-use library of music and sound effects. You can browse through genres like pop, vlog, and cinematic to find the perfect vibe. So once you find the one you like, just tap the plus icon to add it to the timeline. A new green audio track will appear like this. You can trim this just like a video clip, but here's a pro move. You can add fades. You never want music to start or stop abruptly. Select the audio clip and in the toolbar that appears, find fade. Add a 1 or 2 second fade in at the beginning and a fade out at the end. It is a tiny detail that makes your video feel so much more polished. You can also tap volume to adjust the level. A good rule of thumb is to lower the music so it's nicely underneath anyone who is speaking. This is very important. It's the golden rule of editing. Please, if you're finding this video helpful and you're already feeling that editor spirit coming into you, please do me a favor by just clicking that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell and like and share. We are just halfway through. The best is still yet to come. Section 4, text and captions. Let's add some text, whether it is captions or some keywords you want to emphasize. It's that simple. Just in the main toolbar, tap text, tap add text. A text box appears on screen and a new text clip on your timeline. You can type what you want, and at the bottom the whole world of customization opens up just like this. You can choose any one you want here. Just tap the font you want to choose to change the font. Can also, yes, tap style to tweak the color and add a shadow if you want. You can also jump over to the animation to make your text fade, slide, or pop into the screen in dozens of cool ways. And here comes the most powerful game-changing features in Capcut. Yes, auto caption. Capcut auto caption. If you have anyone speaking in your video, Capcut can automatically transcribe it and create perfectly synced subtitles for you with a single click. Yes. Alright, here's how to go about it. In the main here, text menu, look for auto captions here. Pick the language of your video and tap generate. And that's it. The Capcut AI will immediately get to work. In a few moments, you have a full subtitle track for your entire video. The accuracy is shockingly good, just too good to be free. And it gets better. Once they are generated, these captions are completely customizable. You can just do a lot of tweaking, just like the same way you could do on text. You can type the caption track and use budget it to correct words, or go to style to apply sleek pre-made looks to all of them at once. You can have them animate by highlighting one word at a time as is spoken. This feature alone saves creators countless hours and makes your videos way more engaging. This is a huge advantage that Capcut has over other editors. Section 5, polish and effects. Polish and effects. Now our video has structure, it has layers, and it has captions. Now is the time for the remaining 10%. the polish that takes it from good to great video. Let's start with transitions. This helps guide the viewer smoothly from one scene to the next. On the timeline, look for the little white square icon between any two clips. Tap it. This opens the transition menu with hundreds of options. But a word of warning from a pro, though mostly I don't even use transitions. I just want clean transitions from one slide into another, okay? Slapping flashy transitions everywhere is a classic rookie mistake. Stick with simple, clean ones, like a dissolve, a smooth blur, or crossfade. Just tap one to apply it. Next, let's add some cinematic motion. A static and boring shot can be brought to life with what we call keyframing in Capcut. It sounds complex and it sounds more like a pro thing, but the concept is simple. Just follow me, it's easy peasy. Let's go. Keyframe is just like a checking point. You set one here, you set one the other, and in between, Capcut animates the change. Alright, let's create a slow zoom in. Tap to select a clip, look right above the timeline, next to the play button, see the little diamond icon with a plus sign, that's the keyframe button. Move your playhead to the start of the clip and tap the keyframe button. You have just set your starting point. Now drag the playhead to the end of the clip, and in the preview window, use your fingers to pinch to zoom in just a tiny bit. A new keyframe is added automatically. Now play it back. Can you see that now? Yeah, a smooth professional looking zoom, right? You can also do this with position, rotation, opacity, anything. Anything you can change on the clip can be animated. Finally, color. Color is mode. In the main toolbar, find and tap filters. You will find tones or presets that can instantly change the vibe. Just anyone, just any feel at all. You can see all of them. You can just play around. You know, the one that will suit your mood or suit your vibe. You can also dive into the Adjust tab to manually tweak brightness, contrast, and saturation if you want more control. And yeah, before the final deal, remember you need to remove the Capcut auto watermark here so your job can look pro before exporting. Section 6, Export and Conclusion. The edit is done. All is left is to export our video and share it with the world. Yeah, look for the export icon in the top right corner here. It looks like an arrow pointing up. There's out of a box. Tap it like this. The export settings will appear like this. Make sure the settings are properly done. The default settings here are usually perfect, but just double check that your resolution is at least 4K. Your frame rate should match whatever you filmed in, which is typically 24, 30 or 60, but mainly I shoot 4K and 60 FPS. Hit the export button when the whole settings are properly cross-checked and done, and Capcut will render your final video and save it to your phone. And that's it. In about 12 minutes, you went from knowing nothing into finishing a complete video. You now have a fundamental skill that every pro editor uses every single day. With Capcut Mobile, you no longer need Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve and all those professional editing softwares. You don't need them anymore. The only thing left for you to do right now is practice. So open Capcut right now, pick some footage and start practicing. And drop any of your editing challenge in the comment section. And more will be coming your way. We'll be going topic by topic. And any topic you want us to first handle, drop it in the comments and we'll handle it straight away. You're the catalyst. You can now watch the masterpiece.
Success requires sacrifice. Long hours, late nights, saying no to the things most people look forward to. But here's the thing. If you live like no one is willing to now, eventually you'll be able to live a life beyond what you ever dreamed possible. Remind yourself of that every time it gets hard. Hard is good. It's a side effect of growth. So embrace it when it hits you and remind yourself of where you're